They are base cowards! That kind of fits too. This knight can no longer abide such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the hulk of oars. Never before have we been trounced so thoroughly.
Sure, let's go with that.
Nervous laugh.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4pixels. Your pixels are here, and we are continuing Pyre.
Indeed we are.
You and your companions look upon the Deathless Tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it, yet the very thought is beyond reason.
Nice.
Then something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar.
I knew it.
I love him.
I know, he's so cute. Hold, good ladies and good sirs. This knight beseeches you to hear him, if you please. What is it now, worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do. And in turn, this knight has further need of you, good lady. Out with it, then. Let us be joined! Let this knight join you, please!
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Accepted. Auto accept.
Can you believe this, headwind?
Not really. No.
Nay, look ye not so surprised. Your valor and the rites did stir the knight's soul. He swears to you upon his long-lost honor as a would-be knight-errant of the Sea Dominion that he shall serve you to the end.
What about your other worm friends back there? The Pyre hearts.
I ate them. They are base cowards. That kind of fits too. This knight can no longer abide such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the hulk of oars. Never before have we been trounced so thoroughly.
Sure, let's go with that.
Nervous laugh. And furthermore, this knight shall aid your passage through the Deathless Tempest. Is it not so that you seek passage to the north? With this knight's aid, you shall achieve your wish.
Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm. Some sort of long-held secret among worms exiled to these waters. Chidario pulls the rest of you aside after a headwind gives her a look.
Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along?
Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone for each mask, and this one seems about as good as we're going to get. Chidario glowers at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. You look fabulous. You don't need to do a single thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hedwin is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you across the Deathless Tempest, then he can come along for now.
Oh!
Oh my god. Are those teeth?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Like the white thing is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's blushing, like full anime blush.
Aww. This knight is overjoyed, and he hereby swears to see you pass the storm.
I love him.
Though first, this knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight your blessings in the name of the Night Wings, and thus shall he go forth.
Sir Gilman seems to be asking your permission for something.
Yes.
Tentatively agree to whatever he is asking so he can get on with it already. It is not clear to you as to what exactly Sir Gilman intends to do for you right now.
I trust him with my life.
I guess that's a yes for both of you?
Yes.
Yes. As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes into the depths, yet through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he is going and what he intends to do. So Gilman is determined to help you cross the Deathless Tempest, help see his mission through. I guess this is gonna be a this is how you play this character sort of thing. Sir Gilman has an aura trail that extends behind him. Press right click to snap to the end of the trail in an aura slash. What?
Go, Coco, now you have a super fast character.
Determined to prove himself to you and the Nightwing, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Solace and calls to you.
Master Reader, if you can hear this knight, then he employs you now. Lend him your guidance. This knight's objective ought be not far east of here. Today we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Know, however, that among this knight's brethren, the actions we are about to take are highly forbidden. But they are highly just.
Thus Sir Gilman set forth to quell the storm that rages to the north.
Oh, he's so small.
Traverse the reef. Okay.
Hark! Yonder lie the foul spawn of unfathomed plurns, boiling the seas with their wrath.
The sea titan once slain by the scribe under King Ors, her brood lies dormant in the sea. Tales of her monstrosity long spread across the world.
Exiled worms within these waters long have harbored these abominations, using them to bar passage through the downsized channels for any save this knight's own kind. Begone now from here, fiends! This night shall finish what the Under King Ors started.
Banish the foul spawn. Foul. Press slash to the end of Gilman's trail. Ah! Okay, no wonder! That makes sense why they were able to zip back and forth so much. Nice. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
No!
Oh no, it's Shinju. Hold it right there, you traitorous slug! How dare you turn your back on this knight to your superior?
Superior by rank no longer, for we no longer serve the Commonwealth. Last this night checked. Here, you hold no sway over this night.
Ah! And what have you done to the spawn? Have you no honor left at all?
This knight has done that which required doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow.
Wow.
He figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from servitude to you.
Tell him, Gilman!
Punch him in the eye. Why you dare to stanch the Tempest for those night wings?
Yes. Good Sir Deluge. This knight was born to dare. Now come and fight this knight if you so dare as well.
Fight me!
Come at me, bro!
Meet me in the pit!
We're already in the pit.
Excellent. Ah, Pyre hurts! Banish him! This is an order!
0 out of 8.
Haha! That was great.
Sorry, I'm eating. You see, good man? You shall ever be inferior, even amongst the weakest of our kind.
Dare eat in the middle of battle.
Gilman? Where did he go? Gilman! Gilman!
But Sir Gilman's banishment served as the perfect ruse for him to elude his adversaries and return to his newfound allies. Oh.
That's lame. This knight would say it was an honor serving you, Sir Deluge. But that would be a bald-faced lie.
Wow.
And yet another stain upon his blackened reputation.
Cool.
Until we meet again!
Yeah.
Wait, you lowly traitor! This knight will have you with your head. It was completely in character. It's okay. Gilman!
Aw, I wish I could have at least gotten one.
Yeah.
As the day wears on, there is still no sign of the Worm Knight. Your companions grow restless. But then...
Hail! This knight returns with newfound tales to tell, and new scars to show for them.
Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaking. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a Worm Knight.
And, more importantly, the little Tempest ought to no longer pose a threat for now. Behold!
As if on cue, the Deathless Tempest begins to simmer and subside. Would you look at that? You really did it. Can't fucking believe it.
Of course this knight did.
How dare
Better
you?
fucking believe it. Now, if it would be alright with you, this knight could really use some shut-eye.
The Worm Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Hedwyn help him up. A deal's a deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Night Wings.
Yay!
Huzzah!
I love that face.
He's so cute.
Sir Gilman joined the group. He also revealed a path north for you. Bid him welcome. Oh. Sir Gilman revealed a gap in the storm that seems safe enough to traverse. With Sir Gilman's aid, you manage to breach the Tempest.
You are true to your word, Worm. I shall give you that. But now what? We are stranded in this cursed storm. A most excellent question, and from one most fair.
Oh my.
Call me that once more, and I shall tie you in a knot.
There.
Ah, and from one most spirited as well, this knight was wise to side with ye.
Goodness
Is this
gracious.
is this guy secretly Coco?
Shh. Well, considering how much I failed in that little tutorial, yes.
And how tiny he is.
Excuse me.
Small. He's the smallest one.
Then that means he
Oh
could
wait,
be
no.
Yukonetsu.
What?
Kimi's just snickering over there.
Just where do we turn from here? Answer the question now.
Sir Gilman does no such thing, although eventually he does make note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands beyond.
Is he in a knot?
If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We are close to making landfall.
Then, let me be the first to say, let's go.
Heaven just wanna be out of the sea.
That's
You're on the verge of sailing across the Sea of Solace. Voyage onward.
Say, Tariq? Hey, rookie. What is it? That flute you're always carrying around. You know how to play that thing, don't you? Does he wanna play something for us? Why? I suppose I do.
That's just for show.
I suppose. Good, because I was thinking it's a little gloomy here and we could use a little sun to lighten up the mood. Know what I mean? Hey, then let me see what I can do.
Before the salt and roiling sea, the moon began to cry.
Sorry, there's music playing.
The valley ran with sorrowful tears and filled the waters high. The misty morning over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise. Oh, oh, the place where Plurna scuttled her foe, the doomed ship still resides. The Titan met her end on its prow, forsaken by tides. In death she leaves her stain on the place. The Tempest never dies. Her final throes and shivers and shakes 1,000 years gone by. Oh, oh,
At last your wagon rumbles to solid, jagged ground, the land called Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. Black Basin, black glass, searing vapor, and strangling forests mark the forsaken lands that loom across the sea. The 8 scribes first discovered this, the northern landmass of the downside. Ah. That was such a pretty song. Right, guys?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
Mhm.
Sir Gilman seems to have something on his mind.
Talk to him.
You approach Sir Gilman, who must have finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards you with his single eye.
Hail, Master Reader. This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Night Wings. He shall ensure that this triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor. And this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre Hearts, this knight finally expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion. To the fullest letter of the law, described within the books. Some triumvirates this knight has met and, perchance, mentioned by name. They are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But this is wrong! The exile who refuses to obey the rules, as they were written by the Under-King Ors and his 7 friends, deserves neither his honor nor his freedom.
Under King Ors, 7th of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Persevering or the Sea Sojourner, the legendary leader of the Worm's undersea crusades, sought to reach the edge of the abyss.
Thusly does this knight have confidence the Master Reader shall resist any temptations to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion.
Yeah, Coco.
I'm worried about that.
Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the point of foulness. Oh, please excuse him, Master Reader.
He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune.
He's great.
Sir Gilman's crest, official certification of knighthood in the Commonwealth, oft-sought by Worm Knights. Silver Cudgelhead, a limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea. It is fully grown and has led a rich life. A keepsake from Worm Gulf. Let's see what his profile says.
Ooh.
The Honor Seeker. He is a once proud knight of the Sea Dominion, on a self-made quest to regain his honor. Slash detonates his aura trail and snaps back to its end. Jump, leaps high enough to evade adversaries' auras. Slither, surges forward at high speed. Race Worm. Relatively intelligent amphibians known for their chivalry, hot tempers, and reckless determination. It was inevitable that the Sea Dominion's teeming masses clambered onto shore seeking glory. Past, Worm Knight. The title Knight means nothing to the Commonwealth, but means a lot to worms. Those who clambered from the depths found a willing new employer in the Commonwealth. Astro sign unknown, crime unknown, motive unknown, years exiled unknown, observations. One of the outlandish Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion, he appears to have withstood many battles in the name of the Commonwealth, which employs many of his kind for its ongoing war against the high-wing remnants. Those are the harpy creatures? Yeah. His exile seems to be self-imposed, though even he can only take so much abuse from his fellow knights. Survey the surroundings. You find the headwind has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. Alright everyone, don't go too far, and let's meet back by dusk.
Please use caution. The exiles still in these lands are, well, rather territorial.
For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see occasional shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. Eventually, your companions make their way back and everyone arrives as planned or earlier.
Hi everyone, I'm back! I have come back!
Ray returns from the east with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot.
Oh,
Did you touch it right?
she probably did. This knight yet lives, although he has little else to report.
The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from the northern pass, visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights.
Aww.
Tiso wonders whether any species of fish live in the pools or rocks nearby. The little imp Tiso seems disappointed to have left the water behind. He remains with you, near to the wagon.
There is a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows and the crags may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching.
Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madame, though, in my experience, we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb toward the nest of Triesta.
According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The exiled harp matriarch lived in solitude among these very cliffs. Ooh, are we gonna finally see these harps?
Is one of them gonna join us?
Probably. I'm gonna guess there are 8 masks, one for each scribe.
Ooh. The exiles of the Highwind remnants. You may have no love for them, inherently, but they have no such qualms with me for now. I may be able to negotiate safe passage.
Negotiate with them?
Then Hadwin steps in as the lone minstrel bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide on this just yet. We're not going anywhere right now. That much we can agree on. We'll decide how best to go ahead come morning. For now, let's take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. Jadairo glares at the sky as everyone else disperses.
Just glares at the sky.
And with that, so we will end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye bye.
If you came here hoping for girls who like girls, oh boy.
Oh boy.
You got your
Oh boy.
traffic right here.
Oh, don't you mean oh girl?
Actually, yeah.
I decided to go with the ironic and just go with that. So here we go.
Girl.
Let's start.
Splash.
Let's
So we're hitting start? I hit start.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I think
let's hit start.
just to give a little bit of a break to Coco, I think I will read the narration, especially since it doesn't look like it's from the perspective of our main character, Cece.
I just had SpongeBob SquarePants pop into my head when I said deep underwater.
Who lives in a seashell under the sea?
CC.
Her
mermaid.
name's Cece.
No pants.
No pants.
Just Finn.
Just Finn.
So
Nice.
square.
Wink wonk.
Deep underwater, in a cute little fish town, there lives a mermaid named Cece. She had a buffet of pizza that was delicious.
What?
I beg
Oh!
to differ.
I know what you're talking about.
I know what Brad's talking about too.
Hey y'all, I'm Cece.
Yay!
She's cute.
I didn't rearrange everybody's characters just so that I could have this. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
Brad.
In Cece's town, they hold a tradition called the Passion Festival.
Hold up. I think I'm seeing underboob here.